King Lear, a whole new experience. The play King Lear was well executed considering the setup and especially the actors' performances were in my eyes remarkable and impressive. The stage was arranged with a minimalistic setting, which contributed to a more intense and dramatic experience. And owing to the fewer disturbing factors, my attention wasn't diverted. Furthermore, the play managed to meet my expectations, which however were limited, since it was my first encounter with the theatre world. First of all, I expected to gain a better understanding of the play, since I consider the play in a visual form as easier to grasp compared to the original text written in a foreign language. On the other hand, I anticipated that it would be a slow process, and that my eyes would fight a losing battle. But overall, I was in the dark regarding what I had signed up for, and ignorant of my reaction and response to the experience. Maybe the unawareness was in fact what kept the show interesting. Making this point, I recall that the beginning, mainly the first act, was a bit unexciting, given that I could recognize this particular part from class. As the play developed and some surprising elements occurred, I became more engaged in the plot and more cognizant of the characters' roles and parts. The unexpected elements, which were in discrepancy with the text written by Shakespeare, contributed to a more modern twist. For instance, it was decided to incorporate a car in preference to a carriage. Additionally, the play encompassed and shed light on political statements concerning race and gender, taking Cordelia's skin color and the change of Ken's gender into account. I believe the alterations and the modern twist were beneficial to the overall impression of the play, since they enhanced the listener's ability to relate. However, the play still stayed true to the original plot and manuscript, and the iconic lines were kept, which are crucial and important for the audience, bearing in mind that it's a play written by Shakespeare with a certain status and a highly appreciated script. The fact that the play King Lear is a tragedy was from my perspective loud and clear, since the characteristics of a Shakespearean tragedy all are incorporated in the play. King Lear is a protagonist and a tragic hero who is flawed and therefore relatable. He faces problems as a result of his daughter's abuse and cruelty, which is the external conflict. The internal conflict appears in his struggle with his loss of sanity. Moreover, there is a lack of poetic justice, since things end poorly for everyone. The struggle between good and evil takes place within the main characters. Throughout the play, my sympathy was especially placed with Cordelia, Kent, and Edgar, who were reliable and motivated not by ambition but by love. Meanwhile, I came to resent Regan, Gorneville, and Edmund, owing to their wrongful actions and intentions.